morning and welcome to episode 14 of Lancaster and Morecambe Saturday morning sofa chat.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have two special appearances this morning, don't we? We have one from Boots, of course, but we have some royalty. We have Lady Princess Caroline on the sofa.
Princess Caroline, I bow down to you. Thank you very much.
We've all been practicing our curtsies this morning. So, Lancaster and Morecambe are positively buzzing, not only with the housing market, which is showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. It's just so busy, but also with Christmas festivities, if I can say the word. It's just wonderful. There's so much going on. Last weekend, there was the opening of the ice rink, which has been really nice and busy, lots of people on the ice. There was the Christmas lights switch on with Entrance. We put the videos up at Entrance, and then Chris Kirk hosting the stage with Jake Quickenden headlining. So that was really good to see Market Square really busy. There was a brewery Christmas market, excuse me. There were some wonderful pictures on Facebook last night from a craft market in Morecambe as well. It looks so pretty. So yeah, it's just a really, really nice time of year. Nice to see Lancaster and Morecambe making the most of all the Christmas activities.
So, well, the thing is, Christmas is my favourite time of the year. I don't know if you can tell because it's unfortunately daylight, but we have our stunning Christmas light curtain, which on evenings really twinkly. Which brings me to the reasons you're probably thinking, why is Princess Caroline wearing her crown? Why, in fact, how did she become a princess? Well, the story goes to the Christmas lights. So last year, unfortunately, an unnamed colleague took down the Christmas light and decided to literally throw them in the box.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now, of course, I'm sure many of you can feel the pain of untangling Christmas lights. Well, we had 3 big sets, all in one great big massive mess.
Oh, no.
So John, my husband, decided absolutely no way. But Cassie here did the offer to take it home and spent the best part of 10 hours.
10 hours? Yeah. Did you do it a little bit all in one go?
A little bit all at one time, just sort of like trying to get each.
I'll post the photos up of the tangled Christmas lights. So we have a joke in the office that if you do something really, really good, you get princess status. And for the first time in actually 10 years, we've actually purchased a crown. And Caroline, she's got from Cassie to Caroline, her formal name, is now known as Princess Caroline and holds that title until somebody else does something amazing to take it from.
She's holding on to it tight.
I'm holding on to it, yeah. Like, well. So the housing market, before we move on to the very important food bank, there's a lot of people asking me at the moment, is it going quiet? And a lot of estate agents telling the clients the housing market's going quiet.
Yeah.
And I can only speak from our experience, but my team are absolutely rammed out busy. They're moaning at me, they're not getting full lunch hours. Sorry for saying you're moaning, I mean it positively. Love to, obviously, David and Elle there. But ultimately, they've actually sold, how many houses, Cass? 24 this month?
So far.
Yeah, with other in the pipeline.
Yeah, 2 more offers already in negotiations, and, well, they've both got full days of viewings again. I think they've got 1 gap in the diary today.
Wow. Goodness me.
Which for this time of year is pretty damn decent. So that's the positive there. But how was it yesterday, Cassie?
Yesterday was manic with completions. Yesterday there was 6 in total. So we had 2 go in Halton, 1 on High Road and 1 on Schoolhouse Lane. 2 in the Greaves area.
Yeah.
1 on Brunton Road and the other on Franklin Street.
Brunton Road is my favourite road. It had a snooker room. I should say pool table room. I call it still.
Yeah.
It's balls, sticks.
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. From a girl's point of view.
Yeah.
And then there was 1 on Western Street.
Is that sold? That's a good one.
Yeah, that one that was on the market for 2 weeks. That one before we agreed to sell on it. So
that had a beautiful bathroom.
Yes, it did.
Yep. And then the final one was on Smallforge Road.
The student house. Yeah. And that actually gave the buyer a very good return. Investment property students. I think it yielded something like 12-13%.
Wow, that is excellent.
Far more money than you'll get in the bank.
Definitely.
See, property still is the way forward. Yes. So I understand Graham is somewhere in the building with a medal. I don't know where he is yet, so calling Graham. Ah, here comes Graham. Boots, come on. Oh, Boots is right from the screen. She's asleep.
Well, Boots at my seat for the week.
Can you see Graham?
Chris,
Look over there.
hello.
How many estate agents can you fit?
Yeah. So yeah,
What's been happening?
well, all sorts have been happening really. This there we go. Can you see me? Yeah. Right.
There we go.
There we go. That's better. Yeah. So busy everywhere. Obviously, Lancaster had the light switch on last week, and also the ice skating, like I mentioned earlier. Morecambe's turn this weekend.
Okay.
All
What's happening in
sorts
Morecambe?
going on. So in Bear, which is where I live at the moment, and really lovely festival taking place. It's Christmas on the Crescent, and all sorts of local businesses taking part in this. It's on today. It's from 12 o'clock, I think it was today. Yeah, 12 to 5. So yeah, get yourself down there.
Jamie's been with Abigail.
She is, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be very good. Very busy. We've been a few times in the past as well, and it's always a good turnout. And then the lights get switched on.
Did you get some wine?
Probably. There is like there's a pub on there, isn't there? So.
What is it at Christmas we all think mulled wine?
I don't know. Not at any other time of the year.
It's like now, I've got a gingerbread latte.
What are you going to say? You got a mulled wine? I thought this could be an interesting Saturday.
Me and Jody actually have a few valuation appointments today, so that means he had an extra 50 credits.
Oh, I'm on this. I'm still Slimming World, so I'm just on Americano.
Okay.
Which it comes there. I've got mine. I've got gingerbread ones.
Oh, it's going cold after.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also in Morecambe tomorrow, we've got the light switch on.
Yeah.
So Morecambe's going to be heaving. All sorts of events going on. There's tribute bands. Robbie Williams, Little Mix one, and also Craig Charles of Red Dwarf fame and Coronation Street. Is obviously a great
Taxi
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah,
Lloyd is kind
that was it, Lloyd.
Yeah, that was it. So yeah, he's going to be switching on the lights at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Festival market. There's going to be fireworks and things going on as well. So yeah, if you're in the area, Morecambe is the place to be this weekend, definitely. So.
If there's fireworks, gorgeous building, you can't
Oh
go.
yes, of course, yeah.
Poor Boots is petrified of fireworks.
Yeah.
Sorry, Boots.
And then we've also got the Panto starting as well at the Grand Theatre, so Aladdin.
He's behind
He's
you.
behind you, yeah. Oh, yes, he is. So that's taking probably natural out of Jody. So yeah, I just want to just briefly mention as well that last week's Santa Dash as well. So Lancaster was heaving. All sorts of events going on. The lights went on as well, and Jody took part in the Santa Dash with myself and the 5K.
Yes.
And
You've got a new name. We've got Princess Caroline. You're Grey and the Greyhound. After being all competitive, I'm going to be Graham. Not a chance.
I didn't want to upset Jody and say, no, you're not going to beat Graham. I went, okay, good luck.
You'll need it. Yeah, no, every credit. You were absolutely right.
It's great. It's turnout.
Can we see your medal?
Yeah, so I got my medal there. It says you guys, Santa Dash finisher. So got the medal, all the good cause, raised over £100 as well. So yeah, yeah, great. So yeah, really loved it. So.
Fabulous.
Right.
Now, the other thing, of course, if you do follow our Facebook page or you're in Lancaster past and present, because Andrew, big shout out, Andrew Riley's very kindly saying I can obviously post things in there because it's a very worthy campaign. It's the Lancaster Food Bank Appeal for 2019. Now, I don't want to get sort of all beggy on you and things, but the Lancaster Food Bank is an independent charity and one which is very unsupported because being independent, they don't get the national help that the Morecambe one does, which is also a great cause, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they need your help.
Yes.
They actually support over 280 individuals, families across the area, and on an average month give out 10,000 items of food. So we've joined forces to help them get more food to feed people this Christmas, as well as normal food. There's luxury goods on there, things like selection boxes.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas cake. And believe it or not, coffee, which we all take for granted, is actually a luxury good. And then also things like, of course, chocolates, Christmas puddings, tinned fruit.
Also on the shower, like things like toiletries and the shower gel. If you're struggling, if you're in between homes and it's not feasible to be carrying around large like shampoos and shower gels and things like that, so the small travel size are really popular as well.
Yep. So because I steal loads of travel goodies, pinch to borrow from hotels. Sounds a bit wrong that.
Yeah.
I've actually brought loads in.
Oh,
yeah. So my collection's obviously now dwindled, which means I need obviously more holidays to collect more. But they do need your help. In Lancaster, there are 50,777 in the population. Can you imagine if everybody just gave one item?
Yeah.
Okay, the difference it would make.
Yeah.
Because that would actually, if it's 10,000 items a month, that would give 5 months worth of food to those people that need it.
And the other items as well, which when we didn't think about, we spoke to with Olive Branch, is tinned meats and tinned like chili and stew, because okay, it's got that longevity. It won't go off, but it's not a case of just not to go to a butcher, is it? So yeah, tins of meat and chilies and stewed beef, anything like that, got a long shelf life. Is just
so there it is. If I hold it up for you, can't even see the screen, so you can see that.
Yeah.
There you go. So you can see.
Okay. Any help is much appreciated. We've had some great support already. Our sort of big trolley thing is actually full, so that's going to get taken up there next week, so we can start again filling it, because we're now taking over the shop floor in the office. But any donations, appreciate it.
Yeah, it was lovely to see. I have to say a thank you to India from the Slimming World group that I go to. I've just been this morning, and India's got a big box out for all of the Slimming World members that are going to groups.
Thank you, India.
Yeah, thank you, India. Thank you, all Slimming World, my fellow Slimming World members who go to the groups. Thank you as well for any donations are gratefully received.
Yeah, and if you are a business, if you could just print off the post of our Facebook page, display it on the wall in the staff room. We'll have to come and collect from you. But any help, just 1 item, 10 items, 5 items, a million items, it all helps. Yeah. So is that us for this week or anything else?
I think that is everything. David and I've got a diary again. So every week I'm like a broken record, but it's so busy.
Yeah, I think there's only got 1 gap today.
Yeah. So chocker, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll let you wrap us up then.
Okay. Yes. Open already, so day's beginning. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want any more information, you know where to find us about any house sales, any properties, or the food bank. It's 01524 843322 or Facebook or our website. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Thanks.
Bye.